Welcome back to Wisdom Knowledge 444. If you're new here, welcome. If you're trying to welcome back. This video right here is going to be for my Leo. Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, North, and Southern in placement in your chart. Hope everyone having a blessed and beautiful Sunday. May God continue to bless each and every one of you all. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate you all. Thank y'all, I love y'all down. The message that I got for you all, Leo, they were doing, somebody was doing some very heavy skull marriages on you. So you wouldn't be so you'd be confused about who you really was. They knew who you they knew who you was and what you was. They knew you had many past lives on you. They knew you'd been here many times because they keep getting readings on you. They knew you supposed to be your past life soulmate. They're trying to keep you stuck and stagnant. They're trying to keep you confused. You could have been child abused as a child. They knew you were gifted. So it was orchestrated to keep you stuck, stagnant, keep you feeling like you don't want to be on this face, this earth, feel like you wasn't meant to be gifted and talented. Maybe you knew you was gifted and talented. Maybe you knew that maybe you were having dreams, vivid dreams. Maybe you could sense things in your energy and around you. And these people knew these. So they were orchestrated into keeping you from getting to your gift. To child abuse you, to molest you, to mentally, physically, abuse you, But they knew you had many past lives. This person might end up going to jail. Because they gonna end up doing it to somebody else. They could end up in spiritual jail, or it could be physical jail. You may have to end up press charges on the person. Because this person gonna come at you the wrong way again. And you're gonna have this time you're gonna have to press charges on this person. You're gonna actually have to put this person in jail, because this person doing the most of your energy and around you. Like I said, it was a major crime about you, against you. You might get a telephone call about this person that did this to you. This person might end up in jail for doing it to somebody else because you're very intuitive. These people knew you were very intuitive. These people know that you was very insightful, that you knew things that other people didn't know. That you sense people in your engine, right? You could have been, as a child, could have been told somebody something, and they be like, oh, did she say? Oh, what did he say? And all of a sudden, they wanna put their hands on you. They wanna beat you. They wanna do some kind of skull magic on you, so you wouldn't get into your gifts and talent. But then they think because they knew that you were gifted and talented as a child, because you may have said something. And this person, they played out this person's energy, and then they found, oh, we gotta stop her before she get too powerful for us. So they did everything in their power to stop you. To keep you stuck and stagnant. This could be somebody named Papa. This could be a grandfather, somebody could deep snub. This could be your father. This could be your mother. This could be, somebody could have been adopted. Somebody could have been in foster care. A group home. But these people don't did the most to you in around you. Like I said, these people did skull magic on you to keep you from getting your many gifts and talented. Like I said, somebody could have been child abused as a child. You could have been in a group home. You could have been in a foster home. You could be in your adopted family. This could be anybody in your injury. But somebody's going to end up in jail behind this, because the truth is coming out about what these people did to you. Because this person may be doing it to somebody else. Just take what resonant and leave what don't. Let me get some names for you all. Give me some names for Leo. personal information in the chart. Because you might get a telephone call by this person. They're going to end up in jail behind doing this to somebody else. You know, we got Ford here. My name could be Javon, Michael, Stone, Angie, Jerome, Deja, Rihanna, Zach, Joshua, and we got Tammy. You may know this person, may not know this person. I'm going to get one more name. For Leo. So my name could be Danny. My name could be Tanya Whitney. But take what resonate and leave what don't. Like I said, this person could end up in jail, you know, by child abuse, you know, because this person on child abuse somebody else, you know, or this could be somebody in the industry around you, like these people doing heavy skull magic on you, so you wouldn't find out who you was and what you was. Peppermint candy. Somebody could be eating peppermint candy. Someone have piercings. Nose piercing, mouth piercing, ears, eyes, tongue. Someone think you grown and sexy. Somebody could have an Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, social media. These people watching you, you know. These people following you, you know. This person could have an Instagram, you know, TikTok. Somebody think you grown and sexy. Somebody watching you. Somebody admiring you, you know. Somebody got bad diabetes. You're gonna get important phone call. Like I said, somebody gonna get important phone call. You know, important phone call. You know, 'cause this was a major crime done against you. You know, 'cause you're very intuitive. You know, you're gonna get important phone call. Like this person, it may be from this person. Like somebody might have to call the police. Somebody going to jail for child abuse. You know, somebody child abusing their child, or somebody maybe this person child abuse their child, or somebody abusing somebody. Cause it was a creep or widow in your energy. The person will follow you on social media. The person will doing the most in your energy and around you, you know. Cause these people steady watching you. Always watching. Somebody could be watching you with binoculars, you know, from across the street, down the street. It could be next door. It could be anybody in your energy. You know, this could be a mother, father, sister, brother, aunt, uncle, niece, nephew. This could be the neighbor if you stay in an apartment complex, it could be a neighbor upstairs, neighbor down below you, on the side of you. Stay in the house, it could be a neighbor on the side of you, across the street, but somebody watching you with binoculars. Or these people that got caught stealing from a bank. Or these person may work in the bank. These person could be an alcoholic. Let me get one more. Somebody think you black and beautiful. Somebody could be selling a property, of land. Or trying to sell one that's in your name. Like I said, this, you're going to get an important phone call. Because that was a major crime done against you, you know. And this person was involved in a major crime done against you, you know. This could be a high priestess in reverse, a dark high priestess. You know, they were doing skull magic on you, you know. Someone said, I can't stop loving you. But they can't stand you at the same time. Like, this person may, one minute they love you and appreciate you or want to come around, and next minute they can't stand you. Like, this person, they can't stop loving you. I love you, I appreciate you. And the next thing you know, they want to put their hands on you. They think they know they want to degrade you, talk down to you. Like, dude, that's not it. There's a judge and lawyer, there's a new judge and lawyer on your case. These crummy, they're trying to come back to your life. If they're trying to come back to your life, your angel ancestors ain't gonna let them come back to that 111 on the clock when I said that. You got a new beginning because these people can't come back into your life. You're leaving the situation behind. A sister. This could be a mother in your energy. You got major bunch and blessings coming through. You got the Ace of Cups coming through. Offer coming in. Divine timing at play. You're finna have a happy home, happy life. Start your business, or you done started your business, you know, and these people can't stop you. We got Uncle here. Queen of Coins in reverse. This person was very financially independent on you. Financially independent on somebody. Somebody wants you financially dependent on them. You got major opportunity, blessings coming in. Someone is not very high vibrational. Someone got a cheating lover. Worry now. Somebody dealing with an overseas practitioner. Somebody could be dealing with a crooked lawyer. You releasing people from your past. Someone likes to work on cars. You're going to meet a powerful person. The color green could be significant to somebody. Someone cheating with a co-worker. Saturn 11 soulmate reunion. You align with your purpose, or you getting in your purpose, or you already into your purpose. Someone got a crooked judge here. So there's a crooked lawyer, there's a crooked judge and lawyer on your case, you know. And then for somebody you might have a new judge and lawyer, you know, like these crooked lawyers and judges on your case that keep you from, like, this person may be working together to keep this person from going to court, or keeping this person from, like, they may gonna charge somebody with something, you know, because you got a crooked lawyer or judge on your case. They working together to keep you to somebody get time, you know, or keeping somebody out of jail. One, they need to be in jail, you know. This, like, they're doing anything, everything to keep this person out of jail. But in the end, you're gonna have a new lawyer. There's gonna be a new lawyer and a judge on the case, and this person's gonna end up in jail. You know, like somebody, this judge lawyer trying to keep somebody out of jail, or somebody trying to send somebody to jail. Your angel ancestors are protecting you. Your angel ancestors, you are protected. Your angel ancestors got you. You're gonna get an important letter at your address. They're gonna be a want for somebody. Somebody can have a mole on their face. Somebody can be from Washington. Somebody work in Washington. Cause these people knew you had many past lives. They knew that you and your past life soulmate supposed to be together, or your past life soulmate coming in. These people don't want this to happen. They'll do anything and everything to stop your past life soulmate. That's why they're doing heavy skull magic on you. So you then find out that you had a past life soulmate, that you had many past lives here, that you and your soulmate supposed to be together in this lifetime. This could be an Aries. Someone gonna get a late night phone call. Oh, child abuse again. This may be somebody could have been abused as a child, or somebody abusing the child. You gonna get a late night phone call. You know, some kind of way, somebody doing something to a child. You know, and this person gonna end up in jail. Like this person gonna call you late night phone call about a child being abused. You know, maybe the neighbor call, maybe it might not be you, there may be somebody in your energy around you, you know, maybe a neighbor call and then somebody call you, you know, and let you know that a child being abused, you know, they hear the child screaming and hollering, or there may be an adult being abused, you know, somebody arguing, fussing and fighting, you know. Someone's a dancer. You got Libra here. Your looks are changing. Something can happen at 5:30 today. World renowned. You got celebrity here. Your manifestation coming in. You got worker compensation. Your angel ancestors are hunting these people. The main people that you thought were your family and friend were doing this to you. Because someone got a very bad temper. All these black magic that these people doing to you is not working on you. Because you're very gifted. You got high priestess again. Like you're the high priestess. But somebody want these dark high priestess in your energy. Oh, fight altercation. This might be due to a fight altercation. You know, police gonna get called. So if y'all caught stealing from a bank, you got a bank out here. Like I said, somebody either work at a bank or somebody got caught stealing from a bank. Somebody could got caught stealing from a bank. A war sign might want to come in and try to apologize to you. Let me get some of these right quick. Like I said, somebody could dip snuff, you know. Give me some messages from my Leos. Am I gonna get official mail coming to your address hand delivered? Somebody spreading lies and gossip about you, and it ain't none of the truth. Somebody's mail is being tampered with. They ain't gonna be able to tamper with your mail no more, cause your official mail is gonna be like your official mail. These people that tamper with your mail, your official mail gonna be hand delivered to you. Winter here. Somebody with short along dreadlocks. You're going to be a powerful person. No one can stop you, period. Someone said, I belong to you and only you. I got African ancestors here. You doing your shadow work, or someone need to do their shadow work, or somebody working up their dark shadow side. And get one more. Somebody dealing with a crazy Betsy. You got Bank of America. You could be finding coins. Lottery. Somebody, baby mom gonna end up in jail. Sexually abused. This is your reading. I'll see y'all next time.